Okay, so let me and Kia introduce you to our app. AlertNet is a student-focused app designed for UJ and other universities. It addresses rising crime, high data costs, and limited late-night transport. So with low data use, offline features, and campus security integration that fills gap left by competitors like Mola, iFearless, and MySOS, the app is backed by a clear growth strategy, strong marketing plan, and student-focused design. AlertNet is positioned to become the leading safety app for students in South Africa within the next 12 months.
Okay, let's analyze the student safety market with Kamvale Tumakalimo.
The South African personal safety app market is worth over 1.5 billion rand. It is growing at 10% annually, with big players such as Namola, MySOS, and iFearless. But what's missing is a student-focused solution, and that's where AlertNet comes in. It's designed for students who are highly price sensitive and need a low data and affordable option. In terms of trends, crime rates are climbing up to 15% in Braamfontein and scattered areas around Johannesburg. So safety is at the top of the mind for students. At the same time, high data costs make competitors expensive, while AlertNet runs on a less than 5 megabytes per day. Socially, students are already highly connected, with 76% of them having smartphones, and globally, we are seeing more AI-driven safety solutions. AlertNet taps into all these shifts with integration and positioning it perfectly for the student market.
Sindiswa will delve into the SWOT analysis.
Today I will be taking you guys through our SWOT analysis, which highlights our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Our core strengths are affordability and innovation. We are a low data app making safety accessible. We offer unique features like the Walk Partner and offline SOS, which are specifically tailored for our target market, students. We are realistic about our weaknesses. As a new brand, we lack the immediate trust that established competitors have. We also have limited resources for marketing and are in the process of building our network with emergency responders. However, the opportunity in front of us is significant. The urgent need for safety solutions in areas like Auckland Park creates immediate demand. We plan to leverage this through partnerships with universities and local authorities. We will also expand our reach with USSD codes, ensuring that everyone can get help. We are aware of the threats, including major competitors and user privacy concerns. Our strategy to counter this is unwavering focus on our student community, transparent data practices, and building a reputation for reliability. In conclusion, AlertNet is the affordable, community-focused answer to a clear and pressing market need. Thank you.
Building on the market analysis and SWOT, this section will focus on the strategic assumptions we used to design AlertNet's 12-month plan. These assumptions are the conditions we expect to hold true for the app to succeed. Firstly, we assume the demand for student safety apps will remain high, especially around campuses like the University of Johannesburg, where crime rates continue to rise. This means students will keep needing affordable and reliable safety solutions. We also assume that students will continue to rely on their smartphones as a main tool for communication and security. Since AlertNet uses less than 5 MB per 30 minutes and offers offline features, we believe it will be more attractive than apps like Namola or MySOS, which use much more data. Another important assumption is that we will get support from universities, SAPS, and even student residents. These partnerships are critical for building trust and overcoming challenges like low brand recognition. Internally, we assume that AIS team will provide ongoing technical support to fix issues like app crashes, bugs, or privacy concerns, making sure the app remains reliable. We also believe students will engage with community building features like referral programs, ambassadors, and on-campus events, which helps us grow while keeping costs low. Finally, we assume the POPI data protection law will remain stable, allowing us to keep students' trust strong and privacy.
Okay, so nextly, I'm going to introduce Kiareti, who's going to share insights on our marketing objectives.
Let's dive into our marketing objectives. AlertNet is a student safety app tackling high campus crime and safe late-night travel and expensive mobile data. It's data-light, works offline and links directly to the UJ security, offering emergency alerts, hotspot maps, and a walk with me feature. Our objectives are as follows. We specifically provide a safety solution tailored to students. We plan to increase downloads by 30% in 6 months, partner with 2 universities, gain 10,000 social media followers, and run 5 campus events, reaching 5,000 students. Our goals are attainable through the leverage of UJ's student affairs, security teams, and student groups. Our goals are relevant because we directly address student safety and accessibility. We will complete testing by December 2025, launch in January 2026, and reach all campuses by March 2026. AlertNet isn't just an app, it's a student safety net.
And the next speaker is Junior Ngobese, who's going to take you through the marketing strategies.
AlertNet understands that students are budget savvy and safety should be free of charge. Unlike our competitors, we plan to position ourselves using the low-cost focus strategy. We aim to decrease Google Maps, API fees, SMS fees, and the cost of app maintenance and app development, which will allow us to save funds and later reinvest. For app development and maintenance, we plan to use our location to our advantage by using the UJ AIS students as labor, which will minimize the labor cost. By reducing these costs, it will be easier for AlertNet to cover the data usage costs that will be incurred by our users. AlertNet will specifically target a niche market, which is UJ students. These students are centered around the city of Joburg. However, if successful, we plan to spread out to other universities. These cost savings of our niche market will create a sustainable competitive advantage, and having lower profit margins will result in AlertNet gaining a higher market share. We believe even though our resources are limited, we can still make a positive impact in the lives of students, providing them with offline accessible safety.
Now we have Muzi, who will dive into the marketing strategies using the 7 Ps.
So let's take a look at the marketing strategy we developed for AlertNet. Our main goal is to provide a reliable, affordable, and community-driven safety solutions that address real challenges students face, like crime risk and high data costs. The strategy is built around the 7 Ps of marketing and aligned with SMART objectives. Starting with the product, AlertNet offers unique features such as Walk Partner, Silent SOS, voice-activated emergency triggers, and crime hotspot maps tailored to UJ campuses. It also builds community through integrated chats and route sharing. In terms of price, the app is free for basic use, ensuring accessibility for all students. Optional premium features are available at a low cost, keeping it affordable while generating revenue. For place, AlertNet is available on app stores and promoted through UJ's digital platforms, campus posters, kiosks, and outreach events at all 4 campuses. Our promotion strategy focuses on digital campaigns through social media, student ambassadors, referral programs, and workshops in partnership with UJ and local authorities. With people, a dedicated marketing team, ambassadors, and customer support work together to keep the app authentic and trusted. The process is simple, with easy onboarding, offline capability, and feedback loops for continual improvement. Lastly, physical evidence is reinforced through UJ colors, campus branded visuals, testimonials, and presence at campus events. So overall, our positioning is clear. AlertNet is the affordable, data-efficient safety app designed exclusively for UJ students, providing both reliable offline features and a supportive community to keep students safe on and off campus.
Okay, so now that we've explored the most part of the marketing side of our project, let me introduce Sesona, who's gonna take a deep dive into the budget allocations.
Let me take you through the budget allocation. The AlertNet campaign has a total budget of 1 million rands, divided across 6 key areas to reach students effectively and build trust. The largest portion of this is 35%, which is 350,000, which is dedicated for digital advertising, including social media ads, influencer partnerships, and Google ads, since UG students are most effective or active on these platforms. Another portion, which is 250,000, is allocated for campus activation and events, such as booths, safety demos, and interactive activities that allow direct engagement with students. To strengthen communication further, there's a 50%, which is 150,000, which will go towards professional content creation like videos, infographics, and animation. While there's a 10%, which is 150,000, which will go towards traditional media such as posters, flyers, campus radio, and student newspapers to ensure strong visibility on campus for the app. The remaining funds are focused on building partnerships and maintaining flexibility. So there's a 10%, which is 100,000, which is set aside for collaborations with SRC, student societies, and UJ Security, which will help AlertNet gain institutional support and credibility. Then finally is a 5% contingency plan, which is 50,000 rands, which has been included to handle unexpected costs or extra campaign needs. This balanced budget ensures a strong mix of digital reach, on-campus presence, and trusted partnerships, ultimately positioning AlertNet as the go-to safety app for UJ students, with room to expand to other universities.
Now let's hear from Tobegile, who will explore the strategy implementation and control.
Our implementation starts with pilot testing at UJ from September to December 2025, followed by the official launch in January 2026. From there, we'll drive adoption through student-focused campaigns and partnerships with UJ, SEPs, NGOs, and another university by September 2026. To build awareness, we'll recruit 20 to 30 student ambassadors per campus, host workshops and activations to reach over 5,000 students, and run social media campaigns on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. A referral program will also reward students who bring in peers. For control and evaluation, our KPIs target 30% download growth in 6 months, 70% retention after 3 months, and 10,000 followers with at least 5% engagement. Progress will be tracked through regular reports and reviews, while continuing steps like extra incentives, alternative partnerships, and rapid fixes will keep us up.
Thank you for joining us in exploring how strategic marketing can transform community engagement.
In conclusion, AlertNet's strategic marketing plan is more than just a roadmap. It's a commitment to empowering communities through timely, relevant, and accessible communication. By leveraging targeted outreach, fostering local partnerships, and continuously adapting to community needs, AlertNet is poised to not only inform but also inspire action. As we've seen, effective community engagement isn't just about delivering messages, it's about building trust, fostering relationships, and creating lasting impact.